Hello, hello, hello. It's Tech Friday. My Tech Friday videos ain't doing so well. So this will be the last Tech Friday for a good minute. I started off with Batman, so I'm gonna end it with Star Wars. Now you're probably thinking, why are you mentioning that? Well, there was already a Bat Tech on the History Channel and Star Wars Tech. So, sad. But you know, the other stuff talked about wasn't on the History Channel. It'd be cool if they did talk about Beetleborgs. But if they ever did, they'd probably talk about Power Rangers instead. Power Rangers Attack. But I don't want to get sidetracked anymore. Star Wars, man. Now, I remember, I think it was X-Brite, but it might have been Attack of the Soul. They was asking people if they had a real working lightsaber. And I mean, like, it could cut down that tree. Or you cut that tree in pieces. Would they trade the working car? Vroom vroom, mobile. The car is mobile. Because if it goes vroom vroom, it's mobile. Would you trade it for a lightsaber? I can't remember the percentage, but I'm pretty for sure there was more people who said yes, they would. Which I thought that was kind of weird because when they asked a different question, would you rather be invisible like the Predator? Or would you wait a couple more years and wait until they have like a Harry Potter thing? Most people say, I'd wait. Now I'm thinking, if you can wait on that, why would you trade your car? Because I'd be like, Predator, yeah, okay. Fuck waiting. Give me that Predator invisibleness. So yeah, man. Looking lightsaber. Pretty damn cool if they had one. The only way I'd ever see them ever wanting to make an actual working lightsaber if they had like teleportations. I know that wasn't like in Star Wars, people teleporting. What still is also another means they probably would want to create a lightsaber. If they find ways to make people go faster, like I was talking about in Beatable Attack. Faster than the speeding bullet! Now, fun fact. To all you people who don't know this, a lightsaber is not actually light, it's plasma. But let's face it, a lightsaber just sounds so much cooler than a plasma saber. Just like saying it's over 900, it sounds way better than saying it's over 8,000! Now, how about the other stuff in Star Wars? Let's not just talk about the lightsabers. The lightsabers are cool, man. Let's talk about that Death Star. How about we not? Because that would not be cool. I remember there was a movie, don't remember the name, where the Americans and Russians was fighting over alien technology. They was giving over the knowledge of the universe of the big gun. Now, if you use the big gun just one time, the whole human race go extinct. For some reason, the government of America and Russia is like, we want the big gun. Like, you use it once. No matter where you use that, the whole human race is fucked. All of them. Every bit one of them. Now, imagine once we start traveling amongst the solar system, not even just the Milky Way, just our solar system. Maybe then probably he was like, now can we talk about the Death Star? Woo! A weapon powerful enough to blow up the entire planet? Like, that's not just one whole species going extinct. That's not just 90% of the whole entire species going extinct on any planet. That's the entire race. Easy bacteria. Unless the bacteria find a way to survive a planet explosion. So, how about we not talk about that no matter what? What can we talk about, dude? How about the clone troopers, man? I always liked the clones over the stormtroopers. I always thought it was kind of weird how they switched over from the clones to the stormtroopers, man. Because with the clone troopers, you can go on how fast you want them to age or how slow you want them to age. You can put so much knowledge into them. I imagine they probably still need somewhat training, because knowledge without training is pointless. That's like knowing everything about karate, but can you do it? I've studied up on karate. I read every book on it, but can you do it? Wow, there's just some things you can't learn from reading the book, and that's how they do a karate chop while breaking a piece of brick, man, or all that other stuff. But I know about it. But instead, they switched over. I don't know why. And plus one day, the idea of the artificial room, I imagine they won't be clones of someone. But the artificial room will one day be a thing. Would it be like that episode of The Outer Limits from season 2? Well, the state owns everyone. So you're born the way the state wants you to be? Or would there still be some kind of parent figure? And how would that look like? After all, we thought we knew what the future would look like, so we made futurized kitchens and all that. But shit changes with the way people want to do stuff. We didn't prepare for this. Some people might think the artificial room will be a thing, but still think we're going to have the kind of families we have today. No, that's not going to happen. For the same reason it didn't happen was the way they thought the future would be like the Jetsons. Yeah, there might be a couple women who stay at home and do housework, but most of them don't. And let's face it, what the hell is she doing anyways? The robot does everything in the boy, I can't say it now. So what the fuck does she easy do? Kind of talked about everything else, but kind of faded we talk about Star Wars. And how about the machines they got in Star Wars? Man, wouldn't that be something you're going out to war and you get half of your body blown up to smithereens? And you come back looking like Darth Vader or Robocop or Emperor Grievous. Which for the longest time, because he had lightsabers, I thought he was a Sith Lord. I swear up and down he was a Sith Lord. But he never used any force powers. That should have been clue number 1. No force powers. Maybe he's not a Sith Lord. Maybe he isn't a Sith anything. He's just some guy using a lightsaber. And now, how about the spaceships they have, man? Can you imagine having one of those spaceships? Like, you're gonna have to have special made windows. Cause can you imagine just flying in outer space and like a very small pebble, flying into that window, and now you're all being sucked out? So will the windows have to be really thick, or do it have to be some kind of like energy force field protecting your windows from shit like that? No, 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 no. So, but that'd be cool if we have once we have some spaceships, man. Stop traveling against our solar system, and when the day comes, not just our solar system, but the whole Milky Way galaxy. And if we somehow survive extinction, not just all galaxy, but every single galaxy out there. Because after all, one day we will go extinct. Will we go extinct out there, like in Star Wars? Or will we go extinct here on this planet we call home? Planet Earth. Don't know. I like to imagine Woody up there. But anything could happen. We could destroy ourselves. Something out there could destroy us, like an asteroid or something else. You know, it's not just asteroids. It could destroy us. But that's usually what people think. Like, oh no, an asteroid! Ah! Blue! So. 12 minutes so far. Now, the tank things they got in Star Wars, I don't think we'll feel the need to build any of those things. I don't see it. Especially the one with 4 legs. They're just so slow. So maybe we'll find the need with the 2-legged ones. Like, oh man, our wheels can't do this. We need something with legs. But hey, if we got spaceships and lightsabers, it's easy just lightsabers. I imagine if we have lightsabers, we're going to have some kind of hovercraft. So we'll still say, fuck the legs. Let's hover. Well, that's all I have to say about that now. This has been Friday Tech with Star Wars. Time to take a hiatus. I might come back to this, I might not. So, peace to the universe. Goodbye.